In 1942, famous scientist Dr. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, vibration. Namaste. I'm Prerana Shah and I'm from Nepal. I've been a holistic health coach, yoga instructor and energy healer for the last 15 years now. As you can see, I've got singing bowls surrounding me, and this is one of my favorite tools that I use to help people. So why energy, why singing bowls, and how does it help? I'll just share my experience, a little bit of how I have used this tool, and a little bit of why it's so easy. So when we think in terms of energy frequency, our body has a certain frequency. A healthy body is vibrating at around 68 to 72 megahertz. When you are not well, or when you're at dis-ease, or even a little bit stressed, your frequency goes down to 60 megahertz or lower. Cancer cells have frequency of 42 megahertz. If you are grateful, if you're thankful, if you just feel good, you actually raise your frequency 10 megahertz. And if you start becoming anxious, angry, then you decrease your frequency 15 megahertz. So it's really easy to raise your frequency with this simple tool. All you need to do is just hit it really lightly. You don't need to be a professional to heal yourself. Roll it if you want. Put it on your left ear. Listen to it for some time. Take it to your right. Listen to it for some time. What you're doing is basically raising your frequency and balancing your left and your right hemisphere. When we are under stress, what do we say? We're disbalanced. So all you need to do is balance your left and your right hemisphere. So when we do healing, we actually balance the entire body with 7 different set of singing bowls. And I personally, I would like to share the story of a client that I had who had Parkinson's disease. So she had been suffering from Parkinson's for the last 15 years, and she was drooling a lot. I wanted to help her with everything. We tried nutrition, and this was something that I had not tried. So I had not even thought about using singing bowl at first. So we just did the nutritional part, and we're doing the energy healing and everything, but not the sound healing. So when I first did this session, I was not even expecting any result, honestly. But the best thing happened. Her drooling stopped instantaneously. It was like, as soon as I started, within 5 minutes, I could see that she was feeling better. Her eyes were moving better. And I understood that this was it. How it worked, because like I said, we are frequency. When our body is not at ease, or when we are in a lower frequency, when we are diseased, that's when our body is at a lower frequency. What we do is, when we just use this simple technique that has been around for 3,000 years, it's raising the frequency of the body without asking the permission of that person. So when you do that, you're raising the frequency of the sick person. They don't even have to try, they don't even have to participate, but the sound elevates the frequency of that body. So when that happens, she, who was not even aware about what's going on, was being raised to a certain frequency where her drooling stopped. I know it sounds really amazing. I was surprised myself. So whenever you are a little bit stressed, this is one thing that you can try. I know exercise, food, everything is a very, very important part, but sometimes all we need is just a sound, just a frequency to raise us higher. I hope you enjoy this and try it. You never know. Try the magic. Thank you.